You today. Do you want to introduce yourself to all the viewers, please?
Oh, good morning, Dr. Charu. My pleasure. My name is Carlo Mori, and I am currently corporate and product communication and marketing director for the Antea and EDC implant group. We are a strictly partner of Graviton International, and we are located in Tuscany and in Lucca, to be precise.
Fabulous. So, Dr. Mori, we know that this COVID situation has been a roller coaster for the entire world. I do know Italy has been affected by the COVID as well. Do you just want to tell the viewers about what's the current situation in Italy right now?
Oh, okay. I don't know what did you see on TV, on newspaper, but I think we must start from the official numbers that we have now. We have around 215,000 people who have contracted the virus here in Italy, and of these, unfortunately, around 30,000 have died. So after 2 months of complete lockdown, with a lot of restriction, some activities reopened the 4th of May. But restaurants and other activities like a dresser or aesthetic center, and also for our sector, dentists are closed, still closed. So now some region in Italy pushing to reopen all the activity with the strict security protocols. But the central government at that moment is very prudent. The virus is still present and the cases drop day by day. But the most important thing is to manage well the curve of infection and containing the virus. So it's very important to maintain a high level of safety and attention. Use the masks, wash your hands often and well, and keep the safe distance, and not stay too much close each other.
Fabulous. So, Dr. Mori, where do you foresee the light at the end of the tunnel in the current ongoing pandemic?
Answering this question at the moment, Dr. Charu, is very difficult and very complex. There are too many factors at play and too many variables. We are all waiting the vaccine, and which at the moment, together with the containing measures, is the only way. In my opinion, the light is still a little far away, but the future will be bright if we can understand and we can resume teaching of this experience.
Fabulous. We know there's a saying, the darkest parts of the hour is going to be the hour to the dawn. You know, this dark period has been a turmoil for all the entrepreneurs all across the globe. But as such, we do understand there's something that's going to bloom up for every single person if they see this situation in a different perspective. What was one particular thing that bloomed up for you as an entrepreneur in this particular critical situation, Dr. Mori?
About our company in particular, we operating in the dental and biomedical sector, and we always invested in training and research. We are focusing to produce some protective devices for medical and especially for dentists. I'm talking about producing made in Italy masks, producing made in Italy coats, and all the stuff that a doctor needs, but not only a doctor. I'm just thinking about the nurse or other professionals. We are looking every time. We are always looked with interested with the innovative experience both in Italy and outside, and we are trying to build a new model, sharing with the World Dental Council and like company. We look, for example, India as a country from which to draw lessons and inspiration. I think that generating healthy relationship generates an healthy business.
Fantastic. You have nailed it there. Spot on. And also, do you have any take-home message for the viewers, please?
Oh yes, absolutely. I think personally that this crisis is unpredictable, and these consequences have awakened in me a strong sense of responsibility, spirits of adaptation, and the civic awareness that I find only in the stories of my grandparents. So I wonder if it's not appropriate to seek the answer of this question and of our question in those places of memory and learn from the mistakes of the past for build a new and sustainable future by looking everyone in the same direction. In personal level, I think I can talk only like companies. We can summarize everything in one keyword: responsibility. A new